This video may not be accurate to what it is in the game right now because Brody's always updating it and changing it, so if there's any other patches to make this different, or if anything else happens, this video is relevant to the date on screen as of whatever I put up on screen. Hello everyone. Mining is a big part of the game, and while it's not necessary, it's extremely encouraged, because if you have a high level in mining, you'll have a fast rate of gaining money from mining rather than conventional grinding. In this video I'm going to go over how you can start mining, pickaxe upgrades and the locations of those set upgrades, and just some of my personal favorite spots to mine in. So, with all that being said, let's get into this. By the way, guys, I fixed my Twitch streaming problem. You should come watch me live. I do a lot of stupid grinding, so you should go check it out. It's pretty cool. Follow my Mining uses the same EXP gaining system as fishing does, so that means you have to be a high level to mine certain rocks and use certain pickaxes. You can check your mining level by clicking on your trainer card, which is the trainer head icon on the bottom left of the screen. Once you have your card open, you simply hit trainer levels and mining should be the second slot down. We don't know if there will be other skills that need levels, but for now, fishing and mining are the only two. There can also be a boosted amount of mining experience active at any time by activating the Deoncy altar, which gives everyone a 100% boost in mining experience. That means if you mine a dark gemstone, instead of getting 800 to 900 experience, you would get somewhere around 1,300 to 1,400 experience. Activating an altar blessing costs 4 mil. With that out of the way, how do you actually start mining? You can start mining by going to the mining guru inside of Mount Moon and purchasing an old pickaxe for 5k. You will be able to upgrade this pickaxe later, so you won't have to worry about the EXP drop. Once you have a pickaxe, you can start to mine rocks. The purpose of mining these rocks is to get gemstones, which you can later sell for a profit. To actually mine, you have to go up to a specific type of rock, something that looks like this, and press spacebar to start mining it. After a few seconds, you'll get something. You could either get a gemstone, get a Pokemon encounter, or a few items like fossil shards, revives, or evolutional stones. It's completely random what you receive. Once you hit level 75 in mining, you'll have about a 1 in 60k base chance to get one of the Regi trio, either Regice, Registeel, or Regirock. You will start out by mining red gemstones, then, once you hit level 10, you can mine blue gemstones, green at 20, Prism at 35, Pale at 50, Dark at 65, and Rainbow at 80. The prices of these gemstones are: red goes for 50 Poké-Dollars, blue for 100, green for 200, Prism for 400, Pale for 600, Dark for 1.1k, and Rainbow for 20k. You can sell these gemstones to mining vendors at certain locations throughout Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh. Here are the locations. Pause the video if you need to and search for the one that's closest to your location. A quick note about rainbow gems: they only respawn every 20 minutes, so that means you can't just sit there and farm 20k every 30 seconds. It takes about 20 minutes for the gem to refresh, so you can't just grind that out. Dark gemstones have a similar case, but the refresh rate's a lot lower, with it being closer to a minute. There's also a chance that you can mine 2 gemstones at once, which means you can mine 1 rock and get 2 separate gemstones with boosted experience. However, you can't mine 2 gems at once if you have an old pickaxe. You will need to upgrade your pickaxes. The percentage of getting 2 gemstones at once is, as follows by Pickaxe Upgrades: your old pickaxe doesn't have a chance to mine double gems, a good pickaxe has a 1% chance, super pickaxe has a 5% chance, steel pickaxe has a 10% chance, and the master pickaxe has a 15% chance. There will also be a small chance for a gold gemstone to spawn, about a 1 in 200 chance or so. These gemstones sell for about 1.5k, which is a nice bonus if you're mining a lot and happen to come across one. However, there is a way to increase the chances of you getting a gold gem. You have an increased chance of finding gold gemstones by going to gold rushes. Also, quick note about gold rushes: yeah, your gold's gonna get stolen. It's just a thing that happens. It's part of life, I suppose. So if you want to go to gold rushes, go to a Sinnoh one, because if you go anywhere else, you're definitely gonna get your gold stolen. Gold rushes happen every 6 to 12 hours and will spawn in locations such as Mount Moon, Hellfire Cavern, Cerulean Cave, and Mount Coronet, to name a few. That's not all the maps, there's more. Basically, anywhere that you can find a lot of gemstones, a gold rush can probably occur there. Except for Ancient Dungeon and Spear Pillar, that's... We don't know why they just don't have gold rushes in there. And I'm legitimately not sure why. I've literally requested Ancient Dungeon gold rushes since, like, last year, and they still haven't added them. They added a legendary though, so I'm happy with that. During a gold rush, you have an increased chance of getting gold gemstones, and it's a significant buff. You'll probably find gold every 3 gemstones you mine. You can tell if a gold rush is active, where it is, and what time it started on the top left-hand corner of the screen under the blessings, altars, and swarms. Now to talk about pickaxe upgrades. Upgrading your pickaxe can help you mine faster, since the time to mine something like a rainbow gem, let's say, with an old pickaxe is an extremely long process. They don't give you any EXP boost, it's just a faster mining rate. There are 4 upgrades to get from your current pickaxe. The good pickaxe, found in Turtle Cove on 3 Island. To get there, you just simply talk to Bill after defeating the 7th gym leader on Cinnabar Island, sail to 3 Island, and follow the path onto Distant Isles. Once you're there, the vendor will be on your top right-hand corner, and the pickaxe will cost 12k. The super pickaxe, which is found in Cerulean Cave, to get there, you have to defeat the Cano Elite Four, go to Cerulean City, and there's a cave on the top left corner of the map. Surf down from Route 24 or from the edge of the city and enter the cave. Pickaxe vendors on the bottom floor. Have fun. I'm kidding, I'll put up some maps on screen right now. Good luck. And the pickaxe will cost 35k. The steel pickaxe, which can be crafted by combining a super pickaxe with some steel wire and a metal coat in the crafting table in your inventory. You can get a steel wire as a rare drop from all steel types, and you can get a metal coat as a 30% drop from either Scyther or Onyx. And lastly, the master pickaxe, which can be crafted by putting a steel pickaxe and a master ball in the crafting table in your inventory. You can get a master ball by paying 5 mil at the master shop, which can be accessed by purchasing a master shop ticket from either the PvP arena or the battle queue. Once you use the ticket, you can go to any Pokemart and there will be a permanent option to view the master shop. It's probably best to mention that you also have to be a certain level to use these pickaxes. You can't use any other pickaxe besides the old pickaxe unless you hit level 5. By that point, you will be able to use the good pickaxe, if you have one. The super pickaxe can be used at level 20, the steel pickaxe at level 50, and the master pickaxe at level 100. The master pickaxe has a good chance of outmining anyone that doesn't have one, so it's definitely a worthwhile upgrade. For the last portion of this video, I'm going to go over some great places to mine and some of my personal favorite spots. Mining takes a long time, and you'll have to dedicate hours upon hours if you want to make a decent chunk of money. Starting at level 35 mining, you can mine prism gems, which will give you more money than you will by grinding with gold membership on a high level route. Trust me, I've tested it, you get like 200 per kill. It's disgustingly low. So it's probably best that you get to that level before you start taking mining seriously. On screen right now, I'm going to put up all the places that you are able to mine in. Pick your route. However, there are some amazing spots that you can go to that can net you a lot of gems at once. 2 things about Kanto, and I know I'm going to see this in the comments, but Victory Road and Hellfire Cavern, they're too busy. In Hellfire, you've got a lot of people there, and gold rushes happen there, so obviously there's going to be a lot of people there. And Victory Road is way too busy. There's so many people grinding there for Johto Elite Four and Kanto Elite Four, so you're probably not going to get anything decent there. Gold rushes also happen there, so, I mean, if you want to mine there, go ahead, but, like, I wouldn't advise it. For Kanto, Cerulean Cave is fairly good because it has multiple floors with a lot of pale and dark gems. I've already shown you how to get there. Gold rushes can also happen there, but you won't get a lot out of it because there are a lot of people at that level in the game, and of course you're going to have to deal with gold stealers. But if you're there on your own, you have 2 or 3 rocks for yourself, it's a great place to mine. Now, Johto and Hoenn don't have any really good mining spots unless you have certain keys, then you have some amazing spots. Mossy Cave and Ancient Dungeon are some of, if not the best places to mine in. Not a lot of people have access to them, and they have some very high level gems in there as well, including some rainbow gems. To access Mossy Cave, you will need to have 350 Pokemon self-caught in your Pokedex. This means you have to catch them all yourself. To get to Ancient Dungeon, you need the Ancient Key. I went into more depth about this in a guide I did last year, so if you want to check that out, it should be in the iCards or in the description. Sinnoh is probably the best region to mine in. You won't have to deal with a ton of people, since not a lot of people are in that point of the game, at least compared to the huge player base so far. I mean, yes, there's a lot of people in Sinnoh, but like compared to the overall player base, it's not too much. There are 4 locations that I'll be recommending, starting with the Sinnoh Underground. The Sinnoh Underground can only be accessed after reaching mining level 50, and you can talk to the various underground men spread throughout Sinnoh. There's a few different maps, so you might not actually run into anyone. The underground usually consists of blue and prism gems, but once in a while you come across some dark or rainbow gems. The Celestic Ruins is also another great spot, but it's more of a confined space, so sometimes there will be a lot of players in there. It has a huge quantity of prism and pale gems, so this makes it an amazing spot to start grinding up some money once you hit level 35. Spear Pillar is probably the most popular mining spot there is. It has a nice balance of pales, darks, rainbows, and a ton of prisms. And you can also chest hunt a little bit there while you're going up Mount Coronet. And since there were a lot of people asking how to get to Spear Pillar on the old mining guide that I did last year, I'm going to show you how to get to Spear Pillar. You can slow this down at any point if you're confused. You're first going to start at the bottom of Mount Coronet on Route 207. Go into Mount Coronet South and surf towards the ladder on the top right of the map. Continue up from there. And here we are at Spear Pillar. There are some prism gems right at the entrance, so you can get right to mining. And the last location in Cinto that I'm going to go over is Stark Mountain Chamber. This room has a rainbow gem and a ton of dark gems, and those are the only types of gems that you can mine there. However, you're going to have to beat Cinto Elite 4 to access the battle zone where Stark Mountain is, and you have to be mining level 65 to even legitimately mine anything good in Stark Mountain. If you don't know where Stark Mountain is, go to any sailor in Cinto, then battle zone, and from there, just head east and north, like so. So that basically covers everything. There are definitely some good spots in Unova, like Unova Victory Road for some dark and pale gems, but I haven't really done much in those areas, so I won't be covering them. I've done a little bit of mining, so usually they're pretty decent, so yes, I would kind of recommend Unova Victory Road. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know some of your favorite mining spots in the comments to help other people out. Thank you all for watching. Peace.